my bandwidth, so I don't know if I'm broadcasting or not. Hello? Can y'all hear me? Okay. Okay, since I don't know if it's testing my bandwidth or not, but because my camera looking funny right now, I'll flip it around and see what happens. Okay, this must be an update, but I can't see myself, but that's all right. Today's thought is about Netflix and other movies and TV shows beginning to come out. They seem to be pushing time travel, extra-dimensional technology advancements like wearables and tech that goes in your eyes and augmented reality and things like that. And I know for a fact I've been watching, my kids been watching some of the new Netflix cartoons, and they dealing with a lot of time travel and depicting, I don't know, this new show that I seen them watching today, depicting us going back into the cave era where, you know, we devolved backwards, and that may be insinuating some kind of destruction. But like I say, most of the stuff I've been watching, the new shows, has been depicting, you know, time travel and extra dimensions and things of that nature. And what I come to find out is, I remember back in the day, I don't know if anybody over 40 years old should remember back in the day, they used to have them records where you can spin them backwards, and they have all subconscious messages in the background. So what I think is happening now is, because, you know, they stopped doing it, now they doing it probably the same kind of situation where they putting these subconscious messages right in front of our face to get us, you know, used to the message of time travel, to decode us, where it becomes something natural, where when they eventually announce it or somewhat announce it, that we will be desensitized to it, where it sound cool or it sound natural. And so that's what I've been seeing lately. I've been seeing a whole lot of push of time travel, either TV shows, new movies having to do with time or aliens. You know, we always had alien movies, but it's beginning to increase. And the only thing I can think of is, you know, they desensitizing our ability to be shocked when it happened, you know. So when you talk to people and they say, you know, they time travel, like, ooh, that's cool, that's nice, you know, and they don't understand the consequences of time travel, because they're not doing it for your benefits, they're doing it for their benefits. And like I was saying in a couple of other of my videos, you know, one thing can change a whole lot of things. Say if I met my wife because we both liked Chevy, or not even Chevy, but Ford, and the way it was made bold, and because now it's not made bold, it's more cuter now, where they say with the little curly Q and all that. Me as a man, I don't like Ford no more. So they changed that, and then all of a sudden me and my wife didn't meet because we have differences in taste. And so every small anomaly means something. You know, I was having a discussion with a pastor, and he was like, I was like, you know, in the Bible now they got subtitles after every chapter. I mean, at the beginning of every chapter, and they got a period after every word, and like Genesis, they got a period, Genesis period, Exodus period. But now they have not only that, now they have the book of Moses, the first book of Moses. Now, like I told him, you know, you could be telling the truth, but you can make the truth a lie too. And because, yes, that is right, that the Genesis is the first book of Moses, but you know, I'm going off the topic. That's something else. That's for another time. But I'm saying that because every little small change means something, and everything that they're doing now is to desensitize us to the changes or the possibility of time travel. And so I don't want to make this video too long, this broadcast too long, and I don't know how many people watching. So oh, it's 4 people watching. Okay, hey, how y'all doing? And for the 4 people watching, I don't know how many other people be watching, but let me know. I'm trying to figure a way to, because I noticed I did a Sunday school lesson and not too many people really was into that. You know, I still want to stay true to my belief, but I'm trying to find some other topics that maybe be interesting. But, you know, that's not important to me really, because this, like I say, this issue, and it's like now is becoming a fad. Like, it's just becoming a thing. It's not important. It's just something that's talked about that really is not concerning. And that's what I think the reason why they beginning to do this. Because when I talk to people now, they're like, oh, okay, wow. It's not like, what? Who gave them permission? What are they doing? I mean, it's like, oh, well, here we go again. So, you know, it's like, it's becoming non-important. And that's where they want you at. They want you at a point where you at a low point where it don't matter either or. You know, some people I talk to now saying, you know, maybe they need to change some stuff, maybe they need to do this, but the way things are happening is just like, I'm pretty sure they're trying to take away our freedom of speech, because I noticed that came out of nowhere. All of a sudden, in the last month or so, they've been talking about fake news, and fake news that, and fake news this, and they pushing that so that they can say, yeah, we don't want people to give us false information. So now they got the president just signed a law where it condemns and stop people from spreading fake news. And so if they want to shut you down, and like I was telling somebody in my last video, if they shut the big boys down, the ones that's really, you know, had the backing and the finances to do the heavy lifting, you know, the little boys ain't got no chance. And so all of this is for a reason, because if they can stop us from talking about the Mandela Effect, and they can stop big corporations that's against their agenda of trying to make a new world order, or try to make a one world religion, then we have no recourses. We have no hold on nothing. And so I wish I could. They can have the ability where you can do live view and comment at the same time and hear people of their opinions of the situation. But yeah, this is just a broadcast talking about. I noticed all these different TV shows and cartoons. They even try to desensitize our kids with these TV shows, because most people watching TV, it ain't like it used to be where the TV time was limited and people read more. People did more time is either on a laptop or a phone or watching TV, and so now they've attacking our kids' mind. And I notice. Well, I do that for another video, and I want to talk about all my topics. Then, if I talk about all my topics, I ain't gonna have nothing to say for about a week. So, just give me a thumbs up if I'm making any kind of sense, and give me some comments, and please subscribe. And I very, very appreciate you all time. You all sitting here, especially the 4 people that's watching me live. I appreciate everybody, but you took your time out just to sit here and watch me, and I thank you. And I'm trying to get better in my deliverance, and y'all have a nice day, and just keep don't give up. And don't make this situation just become a thing. It's very important. All right. Y'all have a nice day.